Music is the soundtrack for life, and almost everyone can name a song or two that carries a special meaning for them. Now, 4 young women are using their talents to send a message that rock music is for everyone. After a stop in the area, we caught up with the members of Plush about their music, their mission, and heading out on their first headlining tour.
Rock fans here in South Central PA and across the country have started to take notice of Plush. The band is made up of 4 young women who, despite their young ages, have each been studying music for many years and have become masters of their craft. Mariah Formica on vocals and guitar, Bella Perron on lead guitar, Ashley Supa on vocals and bass, and Faith Powell on the drums. The band's origins can be traced back to Mariah appearing on the singing show The Voice when she was just 16 years old.
It was a really great experience. It was really amazing. I met a lot of amazing people. I think I realized that it was just time for something new. I wasn't 100% happy with what I was doing, and I felt like it was just time for something new.
After taking advantage of that platform and setting out on her own, she decided she wanted to be part of a band. So she found other young, driven women with a passion for rock.
It was really nice. Then we started jamming and realized there was this instant chemistry there. And you know, when you feel that sort of thing, it's really rare in a musical situation.
Literally scrolled across on Instagram. I was, peak COVID, just on my phone, and I saw this thing about, an all-female band from New York looking for a guitar player, and me. So I figured it's a bit of a long shot, but close enough. And so I remember emailing my manager, immediately just introducing myself.
And even a pandemic couldn't keep them from reaching fans and creating a buzz around the music.
Social media during the pandemic was kind of all that anyone had, really to be in touch and communicate with the rest of the world, you know what I mean? And it was a very tricky thing for artists too, especially ones that are just trying to come up and stuff like that. So, we really used it and tried to put out photos and at least put out, we announced our song Hate that was gonna come out.
After a debut album and touring as an opening act with bands like Seven Dust and Disturbed, drummer Faith Powell, who was just out of high school, joined the band.
I posted a bunch of covers on my Instagram and YouTube, and then they came across it and I sent in an audition video. And then I flew out for at my real audition in New York. We practiced there and we did my first show with them, which is the New York State Fair. And then after that, the rest is history.
And after recording new music for their Find the Beautiful EP, Plush is in the middle of their first headlining tour. They want to conquer new audiences, like the one they played for right here at Love Draft's Brew House in Mechanicsburg.
It's honestly, I feel like it's such a cool thing of just feeling that growth, and all of us feel it every day on tour of for a few years we've been, a direct support band or an opener for the opener, and it's been such an incredible experience.
The band also just released their new single, Run. It's an upbeat rocker, but it has a message that everyone who's been in love can relate to.
It's basically just about, you still think about this person, and they hurt you, obviously, and you just are trying to do everything that you can to run away from having to think about that person.
And while the music landscape is ever-changing, rock is still a male-dominated genre. And the band relies on their tight bond to stay the course and get their music into the world.
It wasn't the 4 of us all together. It would be a very different story of how this is playing out. I feel like it's almost this gang mentality of we all have each other's backs. So no matter what with art, the goal is to branch out and just be yourself, and finding, things that are different is what makes it interesting.
These women say their goal is to keep making music, building their fan base, and showing that rock truly is for everyone.
I definitely see myself in those kids, especially the drummer girl we met last night. She was 10 years old. That's when I started drumming. And I would go to concerts when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I just wish so bad I could play on those stages. I just wanted it so bad.
Gabrielle Mediak, Fox 43 News.
Well, if you want to see Plush, they have another show that's just a short drive away. It's in Allentown on June 6th. And if you want to hear more from the ladies, we have their full interview on fox43.com.